Yeah, it was supposed to be earlier, but I'm here. We're going to do a free portion of the show, then a Patreon, Twitch subscriber portion of the show.
What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. And we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the
What's up? What's up?
kill it anyway.
That's the music. It might take a second for the timer to go off, but that's all right. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing? Here we go. Roll the intro.
Hey Daddies, it's me, the Linda Binda from TikTok. I wanted to make this video because I wanted to thank you for watching Cold Beer Confessionals with Will Bird. I think that's just incredible. I've watched a few episodes and I'm just like very intrigued. But you know what I'm most intrigued in is Big Daddy's meat stick. I heard that it's very thick, like a good old German sausage. You know, Linda and her coochie loves that. Oh, never mind. Let's not go there. Anyways, I hope you have a good show and enjoy it as you can. There's a lot of weird things that go on, especially when it comes from the realm of Linda Bindaland. So, enjoy the show. Thanks for watching. Peace out.
Welcome, everybody. I'm Will Bird. This is Cold Beer Confessional. Thank you for joining us. How's it going, everybody? Welcome. We are a little bit earlier. I wanted to go even earlier, but I was waiting on a couple of documents to come through. I want to make sure I could get them and make sure they were usable for the show. Not make any mistakes, if you know what I'm saying. Thank you guys for joining us. Like I said, I'm Will Bird. This is Cold Beer Confessional. I'm going to do a portion. Part of the show is going to be free. Part of the show is going to be Patreon and Twitch subscribers only. And we'll figure that out when we get there. It'll probably be like we'll probably do at least an hour for free, maybe a little bit longer, and then we'll go over to Patreon. I've got some things. First of all, there was some trickery going on today, okay? There was some trickery going on today, and I knew it. I knew it as soon as I saw it, okay? I knew it as soon as I saw it. You guys are just going to have to bear with it. I already posted on Telegram. This comes out. Let's do this. There you go. You can see it now. This comes out. And first of all, it's weird to say off probation, but it says, I have an idea. So people were challenging, I guess there was a fight challenge. Somebody said, Phil challenged Nick. And then Nick said, I can't, maybe when I'm off probation, he would call the cops on me. Or some shit like that. I don't know. It was weird, but apparently,
Me_N_you2 just resubscribed for 20 months. Thanks for always keeping it real and funny AF.
Oh, thank you for the resubscription. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Uh-oh, my activity feed's not working, but thank you for that. Let's see if I can refresh this. So, I guess Nick made a threat kind of violence. 20 months is a long time, by the way. Thank you for that. Nick made a threat against violent. For a kind of violent. I'll read it and you tell me. It says, Phil absolutely needs some real street peeps. Some real street peeps to get peeps. Who a grown-ass man says peeps? Like, I might say it if I'm joking with Mariah and, like, trying to be dumb. What? Anyways, back to it. Phil absolutely needs some real street peeps to give him a makeover the hard way. His online antics would stop right away. Yeah, a call to action, maybe. Then he says, in a real world, that 3% muscle on his arms wouldn't protect his bones from cracking in half. A street guy would literally put him in the hospital for months. He'd quickly think twice about his online ventures after that. Nick Alvear talks about subjects, every subject he talks about, like he's only vaguely heard about it. And he has no idea what a real street guy, 3% muscle will not protect your bone. It's like he has like a vague idea of what something is, but he I don't know. It's like he was plucked out of fucking Jupiter and just dropped on Earth a year ago, and he's just figuring everything out. It's so weird. So Phil shares that post, okay? Phil shares that post on his page, and he says, "Hey, Nick, I volunteer you. I'll even fly you out to meet me. Challenge accepted, ? Now, all of Nick's people were like, Phil challenged you to fight, Phil challenged you to fight, Phil challenged you to fight. And someone said, oh, you guys, a gym would sponsor it. You know, you can sign releases that say, you know, I know that I might get hurt. I know I might get hit. I know I might break bones, bleed, and potentially even die. Most of the releases say potentially even die, just to cover their ass. But I'm waiving, you know, any criminal charges. I'm waiving any action I might take against the other person or the gym. There's like a legit way to do it, right? A contract to do it. Gyms usually have these. You have to go take a blood test to make sure you don't have any transmittable diseases through your blood or saliva, any bodily fluids. I've actually done this before in a different time. We used to have these Ironman fights here locally, but you go take a blood test. You also usually get a physical that just says like you're medically cleared to get in a ring, right? You're not going to die as soon as you get in there. But there's a thing you can do, and people were telling him about that. And he's like, maybe when I get off probation, I'd hate to, Phil's going to have to get some new veneers or something like that. And he would be on the phone with his lawyer before he even hit the ground. But they were talking about if they sign a contract, there's not much he can do. You know what I'm saying? There's not much he can do. But Nick says when he's off probation. Okay. So then Phil shares this picture. I don't even think Nick's that fat, right? But when he's calling other people fat and talking about how in shape he is, that's pretty fat. Wouldn't you say? Like, it's not like he's morbidly obese, like my 600-pound life or something, but he's not in any position to be judging anybody else's weight, right? I don't know. Anyways, then he shares this image, and over top of it, it says, "Look up there, Oompa Loompa. It's going down." This is a very bad color combination for a large guy. I don't know if we're going with the daisy on top and then hunting season orange on the bottom is a good look, but whatever. And Phil says, "You're a lion, right? Let's do it." You're a lion, right? Let's do it. Then we end up, and Phil might fight him. I don't know. Maybe Phil's a black belt like Bert. But maybe Phil just serves him and said, "Oh, I'm not fighting here. Here's your paperwork." Sorry. I think there would have to be a contract signed before he hopped on the plane. But anyways, he's saying he's not going. Right? He's not doing it. Then Phil shares this. "I haven't any courage" from from the Wizard of Oz, right? The line from the Wizard of Oz, which kind of looks like Nick, to be honest. But I think it's the eyebrows. I don't know if Phil shared anything after that. But anyways, they were all talking about the fight over and over again, talking about it back and forth in Nick's chat. And Nick basically said, like, "I can't because probation. Phil would try to get me in trouble. We're both on probation. Blah, 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 whatever."
I hate this fucking game. Hey, buddy, smile.
I just clicked on that because I thought it was interesting. It looks fake, but I just thought it was interesting. I took Liam to hit some golf balls today with my uncle, who is actually decent at golf. He's like self-taught, but he played in some tournaments and actually won some money and shit playing golf, and just kind of taught himself. Anyways, so the fight story was going on, right? And then this comes out. This comes out from Nick, and it says, forwarded from Good Line Films, right? It's from Nick. And it says, "I have an idea. When Phil and I are off probation," which is like years from now, allegedly, 2026 or something. "When Phil and I are off probation, we rent a venue, we sign agreements, and have an MMA fight. We will sell tickets right now." So, what? I would say Nick probably has Phil by 100 pounds, right? Yeah, I mean, looking at a picture of Nick and looking at a picture of Phil, Nick at least 100 pounds. I don't think that it would be very good to get, easy. I don't think it'd be very good to get an MMA style fight, because if Nick gets on top of you, you can't move him, Phil, but whatever. We sign agreements and have an MMA fight. I don't know if these people know how much, I don't know if they've ever fought, like time fighting. But you will not believe how long a minute, 2 minute, 3 minute round lasts when you're fighting someone who's trying to knock you the fuck out. Like, it feels like it's forever. It feels like it's forever. Anyways, we used to have a local competition, like a local Ironman thing. Everybody from this area, like the Tri-Cities area or whatever. And it was kind of like, it was almost like, it got sponsorships later on, but it started out like a backyard brawl kind of thing. That's when I was in it. Then later on, it got some pretty big sponsorships, and then people would come out, and there was like prizes and shit. When I fought, there wasn't any prize. Like you got the title for that year or whatever. But when they like, I guess, made it more legit or started catching on more, they got more people. There was like prizes and sponsorships and shit. It was put on by a radio station in my area. A radio station? Yeah, a radio station. I'm pretty sure. It was put on by a radio station at a tire store, I think. I know the tire store was one of them, but I think the other one was a radio station. But it was this Iron Man competition, and it wasn't just the last thing was the fight. There was other things like this weird obstacle course thing, kind of like a mini, like, what are those Spartan races and shit? It wasn't that bad, but it was like a short version of that was timed, and you got to score on it. There was push-ups, pull-ups, and sit-ups, and then there was a fight that was like the top 10 people maybe. Anyways, I don't think they know how long it lasts. Like, you've got to be in incredible shape to fight somebody. I got in a fight, a physical fight with somebody overseas, and I could have swore it lasted 30 fucking minutes. Like, it was all I could do. I couldn't fucking breathe. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't get to a fucking firearm. Like, it was bad. Like, I could have swore it lasted 30 minutes, and it was probably like a minute and a half. Like a minute and a half. It was pretty bad. Anyways, it says, we will sell tickets. The money goes to those who were ripped off by his grifts. So all the money goes to those who are ripped off by his grifts, and we all know how this ends. Get yourself a backup set of veneers, son, which I don't care if they kill each other, but here's where I come in. Maybe it's 2-on-1, me versus fat veteran, Wildo and Phil, same time. I don't know. So first of all, I don't think he knows what it takes to fight. Second of all, there's not many people that could fight two people at once. You know what I mean? There's not many people that can fight two people at once. I guess professional fighters and untrained fighters. There's not many untrained people that could fight two people at once. The best thing to do if you're jumped by multiple people is don't get knocked the fuck out, right? Put your back up against the wall and don't get knocked the fuck out. You're probably not even going to be able to throw a shot because you're going to spend so much time protecting your face, right? But it also has this, again, this homoerotic, like, undertone to it, right? Why did he have to say it like that? He didn't say, maybe they can both fight me. He says, maybe it's 2-on-1. Me versus fat veteran Wildo and Phil, same time. It's very weird. It's what? Why did you say it like that? Maybe it's 2-on-1. It's some type of weird fantasy he has. And I was going to make a post about it. I swear to God, I typed up a post about it. I was like, I was doing something at work, and I was like, fuck it. Because I had typed it all out, and something happened, and like it highlighted it, and then I hit another button, and it just changed everything I had typed out to like the letter N, because I'd highlighted everything on my phone. I was wearing like gloves. Anyways, I had messed up the post. So I was like, fuck it. And then the real motives come out. Okay? Then his real motive comes out, and we're right back to, I don't know if I want to be near you. I think putting myself in that position is too close to cheating on my wife. Just being that close to you is asking for trouble. Because then he shares this post. So it says, Mike Z, it says, Nick called Wildo a fat veteran. Bah, ha, 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 ha. These are the patriots that support our troops, by the way. These are the patriots that support the troops, right? These are the, we support the troops or whatever. Nick called Wildo a fat veteran. Bah, ha, ha. Then we get a laughing emote, right? Josh Scriptkeeper. And then Mike Z says, for real, I could beat Phil's weak ass just by not being a pussy PH. It's the F slur. I'm gonna get busted for that on Twitch. I'm not saying it anymore. The F slur, but what is spelled with a PH. Okay? Now, then Nick, like no one's prompted this. No one said anything to him. No one said anything about genitalia. No one said anything about it. This guy said, I could win against Phil by not being a pussy. And he also said Nick called Wildo a comfat veteran. Ha 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 ha. And then Nick, out of his own volition, says, yep, he'd get knocked out by the side of my cock. I don't know what kind of MMA fighting you watch, Nick. But that would be the first match I've ever seen. We're going to pretend like it just fell out. You get us there, and the ding ding bell rings, and then it just fell out. Why would your dick be out? Why would Nick posted these. Nick posted this as if this makes him look good. He posted this and said, I have real funny friends. Phil doesn't have friends or some shit like that. Nick posted this. It's almost like he wants us to know. I have two badass friends that'll eat you up. He posted this and says, Phil has no friends, PHRENS. Meanwhile, my friends are funny as fuck, all spelled with PHs. Like, who would say this? Like, oh, we're playing an MMA fight. I bet you if I just walk out there and show him my dick, he'll be like, oh my God, I love it. Ha ha. Wouldn't that be crazy? You know what it reminds me of? Hold on, I'm going to show you a video. I just watched a video the other day that Nick is literally the guy in this video. Let me go to history because I watched it on YouTube, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'm searching the history, right? That's not it. Okay. I might just have to scroll for it. Hold on. I just watched it a few days ago, and it's funny, but it wasn't that funny. The only reason I remember it, well, it's pretty funny. The reason I remember it so strongly is because that guy reminds me 1,000% of Nick. With the way he acts, the way he talks. I don't know. I mean, like, I'm a big guy. I carry weight pretty well just because I have a wider frame and I'm decently tall. But, I mean, Nick's got, like, some type of long-hanging fupa that he tucks into his pants. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that... I don't have that. I don't have that. I mean, some people have met me in real life, like at Tsuko. Obviously, Nick, my nephew, is here. I sent it to you. I sent it to your Facebook. What did you send me? How do you know what I'm looking for? The hell? No, that's not it. But that is funny. That is funny. We watched that the other day. I want this. I need to get this. I need to get this I need to get this audio clip. The old dick twister. It is funny, though. Thank you very much.
Grab his dick and twist it! Oh my God, dude. This is an MMA fight, dude. You twist that dick! Twist his dick!
Twist his dick!
Oh my God. Oh, dick twist!
I need to get that as a soundbite for real. By the way, while I'm looking for this video, if you want to support the show, go to coldbeer.fund. All the links on the left-hand side are ways that you could support the show. I would greatly appreciate it if you could support the show. That'd be awesome. That helps pay the bills here. That helps keep the lights on, pay the rent, internet, all that stuff, and provide funds. So I'm not working 80 hours a week somewhere else. Oh, this was a really good one. Hold on. That was a good one, but that's not the one I'm looking for. That was when I was on a Saturday Night Live bender. Nick, that is a very, very funny video, but that's not actually what I'm looking for. It was this guy that was like, I don't even want to describe it because I'll mess it up. Just give me a second. Okay, go to coldbeer.fund. At the top of the webpage are all my links, so you know how to follow me. I do occasionally get banned places. So at the top of the page are all the links if you want to follow me anywhere else. And then everything on the left-hand side is a way to donate. There's also, that includes Buy Me a Coffee. I'll just show you the site. Buy Me a Coffee, where you can leave a text-based message, type out something that you want to appear on screen, and I'll read it as long as it doesn't violate terms of service. There's the Patreon button, which you can get tonight's Patreon show for as little as $2 or be a Twitch subscriber. Tonight is every tier of Patreon and Twitch subscribers. And then Thursday night, or probably Friday night, since we did this one on Wednesday, Friday night, sometime around there, we'll do an upper tier Patreon. So usually you have to be at least 7, maybe the $15 level. It depends on what we're covering and what we've done that week. But if you get it up to the $15 level, which is monthly, if you get up to the $15 level, you get to see everything, right? There are no shows that you're excluded from. The Gun and Bomber link is just an old donation link. It still works. It actually has sunshine. That's the animation that goes off is sunshine. I can't even remember what she says. Something about bring it to me, bitches, or something like that. And then if you use Dono Clip, you can record your own audio or video message. You can record your own audio or video message for the show. And as long as it's approved by the moderators, you don't violate terms of service, they will actually send it to me, and then we'll play it on the show. So your own audio, your own video.
But wait till it get hard. She gonna be like, damn, shit, my God.
Grab Nick's dick and twist it. That's right. Thank you very much, Michael Robertson with 3 6-packs. I appreciate that. It should be right here. I'm back to the videos where I know these are some of the things that I was watching at that time. So it should be right here somewhere. Give me just a second. I remember watching some of these. I don't even remember how I stumbled on it. I think I found a short, and then I went to the main channel and watched the full video. Because like people take YouTube videos. One of the ways they make money is they'll take a very well-performing YouTube video, and they'll cut it into like 30 segments, and they'll put it on TikTok. So you have to watch the whole freaking thing in segments. It sucks, but that's what it is. It is segmented. I don't see it. I'm gonna have to search for it, aren't I? No. Did you guys see the
Back to Bliss just resubscribed for 16 months.
Thank you very much. 16 months. That's a long time. I appreciate that. Back. It said back to Bliss, but I guess you're back to Bliss. By the way, if you're over on Telegram, and you got you can't see Intel Lady's Telegram anymore. She had an issue with her Telegram page. It is currently down. We weren't all banned. At first, we were like, what the fuck? We weren't actually all banned. We weren't all banned. She had to shut it down. And when she's making a new one, or she already has a new one. So I'm sure there'll be links soon. There'll be links soon up that are ready to go. And then I'm sure we'll get invites. Her next show, I'm sure it'll be there somewhere. That's where I found it the first time, was she was posting in her chat, I think, for her show. So we'll get back in there. She just had an issue with it and had to shut it, had to close that one, but she's making a new one. Damn it! Why? It's going to bother me all night if I can't find this. I mean, I'll put you on something else to watch it, so I don't have to keep fucking looking without seeing it. But I can't even remember what it was. I don't even know what to search. It was about what was the name of that channel? I'm pretty sure I subscribed to the channel, but I'm subscribed to so many channels. I don't know that I'd ever find it. I'm searching, I promise. I know I watched a clip of it on TikTok, but I thought I watched the rest of it here. And then TikTok, you can go back and see the videos you watched, but they're not searchable. Give me just a second. I'll try one more thing. And if I can't find it, we'll move on. But I am going to find it while we're doing this show at some point, even if we got to cover something else until I can find it. Man, I wish I'd had it pulled up. It's funny about Nick. But who says that? Who comes out and is like, oh, man, I bet you they'd love seeing my dick. Now, Nick also said that that he was going to, he's like, I had a girlfriend one time who wanted me to make a mold of my dick, and I did it, you know. He's like, how funny would it be if I made a mold of my dick and I sent it to Phil? I bet you he'd fuck himself with it. Wouldn't that be crazy? That's actually in their podcast. Wouldn't that? It would be kind of funny to mail Phil a dick, right? Especially if it's like literally your dick. That'd be kind of funny. But then saying like, wouldn't it be crazy if he fucked himself with it? Oh man, that would be so crazy. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be so crazy, guys? I don't know. That would be so crazy. I just thought of something else in the video. I wish you could search by not just the video title, but like scenes in the video, because I just thought of another scene in the video. Who says that about another man? Like if I mailed somebody my dick, like a mold of my dick, I guess, that would be hilarious, right? I don't think I would like to envision or think about or imagine, but they also said the shit about, you know, a 3 or 4 year old baby, right? A 3 or 4 year old baby. I don't know where they're coming from, dude. And then they say shit like my show is just horrible, disgusting stuff and nobody should show it, because I played that, like, obviously cringy video of that chick. She's like breaking eggs with her butt cheeks or whatever. Like that's the cringe factor that's in it. And there's nothing nasty in there. It might be like, oh, I wouldn't eat that, but it's not like, it's not calling any names. It's not saying anything vulgar. It's not showing any naked body parts. It's not talking about pedophilia. It's not talking about anybody, you know, using a mold of your penis to satisfy themselves. Like, it's just, I don't think those are even on the same level. It's also funny that Dr. Z thought that was Carrie for some reason. Dr. Z thought that this video, hold on, I'll show it to you. Dr. Z thought that this video was Phil's wife, Carrie. Let's see if I can find it. Did I name it like ass eggs or something? Here it is. I'm going to show you this video, and you tell me which one you think that Dr. Z thought was Carrie, because I have no idea. Which one you think is Carrie? Like supposed to be the one with the pan, I guess. I'm hoping he didn't think that she was the black girl. Oh, he's banned from Twitch, but his emotes are still here. And all I do is say, how do you like your eggs? This is apparently a Japanese thing. When I showed this as spicy, Hatsuko's into like, it. Yeah. What? They're just having breakfast. That's pretty funny.
And
That's
she's
an
got a lot of
that's
people
a
in her
good
house.
joke.
She,
That's pretty
imagine
funny.
how many dags she has to do this way. How do you like your eggs?
Like, which one do you think that he thought was Carrie? There's nobody in this video that even looks like Carrie. There's nobody that resembles Carrie. There's nothing about Carrie in this video. No one said the word Carrie. Why would he be like, oh, Carrie's disgusting? Will Bird showed a video. What was that about the eggs, Nick? The eggs, you remember? What could he possibly think that I was showing? I don't know. Nick had to correct him on that. I thank God that all this research. So the Phil's video, the video about Phil is awesome. Go check it out. It's it's all together in one place. Most of the research that's been done over the past 2 years is all put together. Like I said, it's all in one place. It is it's decent, right? You don't have to look through a bunch of streams. You don't have to pull the research up yourself. But thank God, like going back and looking at all his other claims and all his other videos, thank God all the research was already done for him. Because there's no way he would have been able to put this research together. There's no way. There is no way he would have been able to figure all this out. Because he can't even figure out if I was in the military or not. He can't even figure out if I was in the military or not. They just randomly said that I went live on YouTube and decided to burn my uniform the other day for no reason at all. For no reason at all. They just said it, right? Why wouldn't they? Might as well just say it, right? Might as well just say it. It just seems so weird. Like the claims they make with zero research, and then they claim that they make documentaries. It seems like if I followed somebody that was a documentary filmmaker, that my biggest concern would be, are they accurate and well-researched? Right? Do they know exactly what's going on? Can I trust them to put this documentary together? Can I trust them to put this documentary together and actually have it, be factual? Don't tell me what to play or not to play. I don't care if you think it's enough. I want to play it more just because you said something. Anyways, and then they can't get basic facts right. It's so strange. So very strange. Here it is. I just found it, I think. Yeah, okay. It's a Tim Robinson skit. Okay, I think I found it. The video, finally. Let me see if I can search for the longer version. Because that was just a short. Tim Robinson. Nick Alvear is the main character in this skit. If I could find it. I just found the shortened version of it, but I want to make sure that it's the right one. It wasn't on Netflix as a joke. That's Tim Robinson's thing, his show or whatever. Damn it, where is it? This is the short from TikTok. Let's see what it says. Sorry, I promise I'll pull it up in just a second.
What?
Is it really Tim Robinson? Let me make sure.
What's this?
Yeah, I don't think it's even Tim Robinson. It's not. But that's who it's labeled after. Let's do this. It's driving me crazy now. Okay, there it is. Video compilation. How long is it? It's just one video. Anyways, I'll show you the short from it, and I'll see if I can find the full video later. Oh, I muted these, didn't I?
Dance and Giant Sands just resubscribed for 20 months.
Thank you for the
Never a dull
subscription.
moment.
Never a
Thanks
dull
for the
moment.
laughs.
That's exactly right. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for that. All right, let's see.
What? What's this? What the heck? What the crap? No clothes allowed? Looks like we're gonna have to take all of our clothes off to even get in.
I'm sure we could keep our shorts on.
I know, I was thinking, man, I wish I could keep my clothes on, but I can't. Because the Airbnb's under my name, so if we break any of their rules, it's gonna come back on me. I can't have that.
I don't think Airbnb would do that.
I just can't have that, man.
Hey,
we're
whoa,
gonna
whoa,
have to...
whoa. Let's maybe put our bags down, check out the rooms first.
Yeah.
Keep your pants on.
Probably
That's
gonna have to
Nick.
come on over back
That's Nick challenging people to a fight.
over here, you guys. What?
There's a full video of this. I wish I could find the rest of it.
What the heck? What the crap? No clothes allowed?
They titled it "Classic
I'm sure
Boys Trip," but that's obviously not the name of it.
I was thinking, man, I wish I could keep my clothes on, but I can't. Because the Airbnb's under my name, so if we break any of their rules, it's gonna come back on me. I can't have that.
I don't think Airbnb would do that.
I just can't have that, man.
Hey,
we're gonna have to...
let's maybe put our bags down, check out the rooms first.
Yeah.
Keep your pants on.
Keep your pants on.
Yeah.
That one guy was ready to
Probably gonna
go.
have to come on back over here, you guys. What? What's this?
It keeps bringing up this same like short ass clip, but the whole video's not there.
Crap!
I wonder if the rest of it's here on this TikTok channel. I wonder if there's another segment to it or just the one. I hate when people share videos like this because the whole video is funny. Like he ends up, I'll tell you some more about it. So he ends up hiding all the mattresses. And he's like, "Oh, there's just one big king size mattress in my room. I guess we're all going to have to sleep in the same bed." What the heck? I guess they didn't want us to. He just keeps going. What the heck? I guess they didn't want us to have everybody have an individual mattress. I guess they just wanted us to all sleep in the same bed. What the heck? There's like a steam shower there. There's a bunch of stuff to it. I wish I could just find the damn thing. It says it's from Josh Richards, which I see this guy, Josh Richards, posted it. But it's literally just this clip. Where's the rest of it? And this is not his normal content. Usually he's like a vlogger. So it's not like he even reposts a bunch of these videos. Let's see. This one says BFFs. Let's see if it's in this playlist. Oh, I guess this guy is this guy from Barstool Sports? Link below for the podcast. Crosscheck Studios. I don't know who that guy is. Anyways, we'll try to find the rest of it. I'll see if I can find the rest of the video while we're talking about some other stuff. So Nick comes out and basically reveals himself. He says that he wants to have a fight. Then he also says he wants to reveal his penis to everybody and that we would just pass out from it. And then he says he'd get knocked out by the side of my cock. Then he says, faint from desire. I call it the faint of desire. That's the same joke. I don't know why he put this twice. Faint from desire. I call it the faint of desire. And then Dr. Z's like, yeah, but don't show him your cock. And then he can't play this off like, what? Nick, you sound so gay.
This?
So instead,
what the heck?
Just started randomly playing.
Crap!
Where's it playing at? Oh shit. So he's like, Nick, don't show him your cock. That's weird. And then he's like, oh, he'll try to suck it. That's what I meant. Don't show it to him because he'll try to suck it. It's so strange.
But wait till it get home. She gonna be like, damn, shit, my God.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I try to make people laugh. That's my goal. I'm glad you laugh out loud every time the video is on. Oh, hold on. Here's another link to it. What is this one? I just want the full freaking video.
Explain this.
Anyways, So Nick just basically puts it all out there, right? Like, clearly something's going on. Clearly, he just wants to. It was a trap, right? If we'd have showed up, it would have been him trying to fuck us or something. Who says this about a fight? Who would be like, oh, yeah, we're going to go fight and I'm going to show him my penis? Then, on top of that, we have Bert is coming out of the closet, which I've got some more information for the Patreon Twitch show, Twitch subscribers and Patreon. But Bert shows up back in our lives. I'll have to change. Hold on just a second. I have to change accounts. It is weird, like, how, okay, if you're a male in the chat, how many times have you threatened another man to show him your dick? Is that a common threat that people use? I bet I'll show him my dick. I bet I will. I bet I'll show him my dick. Like, what the? Shut the fuck up, Facebook. You're 9,000 years old. When's the last time you saw a dick? Anyways, like, it's very strange that that's what Nick's go-to is. Right? It seems like it's strange to me that that's what Nick's go-to is like. I bet I'll show him my dick. He passes out. Then on top of that, Bert comes out of nowhere. Let me refresh this for Bert. So Facebook, of course, says, so you're, and they use the wrong form of your, possessive form of your, obviously gay, sure talk a lot about man's parts, your, wrong form of your again, really enjoying your nasty show. I hope you find your penis. Well, you sure enjoy talking about men's parts. I bet you're gay. What? You said penis in the comment. Anyways, so Bert shows up out of nowhere and says, don't let your church people turn you against, this is a post he shared, don't let church people turn you against godly people. There's a difference. There's a difference. That's the first post we see. But what about this second post? I'm just going to let you read this for a minute, and you tell me what's wrong with it. I'm going to have to pull down the chat for a second, or I'll do this. I'll resize it. Now, clearly he watches every show we do, obviously. Obviously. Oh, my good Lord. I just saw her glamour photo. Susan, it's not good. Just quit. Just quit. It's not worth it. Anyways, it says, if you think I'm hiding from last night's show, Bert's in hiding, probably going to jail. At least if I have anything to do with it. If you think I'm hiding or that I'm afraid of you, guess again. I am just busy building my fortress. See you soon. If you think I'm hiding or that I'm afraid of you, guess again. I'm just busy building my fortress. See you soon. Let's check out the comments. I don't know who what is this word? He says the only reason that he misspells every word is because he uses talk to text. What word did he say here? Afraid? What word would you say to get this combination of letters? I don't think that's it. We are praying for you. Oh, we got to get all comments. We are praying for you, our friend from Hilda Land. Robert T. Land, her husband, with the Confederate flag photo, says, "See you soon, my friend. Call or text me anytime, and I'm here." Alex Andre says, "I'm sure it will be an amazing fortress. Looking forward." Praying hearts or praying hands. Linda Sue Chili says, "Sending love and prayers." May Dean Simmons says, "See you soon." Thumbs up, praying hands. 3 praying hands from Carol R. Smith. Then Victoria Reese says, "Better be building your defense case, buddy. Sounds like you might be in a bit of a pickle." You better get up.
From just resubscribed for 20 months. Where to coke?
Thank you very much. I don't know. You have to ask Nick Alvera. I think he's got it all. Better be building your defense case, buddy. Sounds like you're in a bit of a pickle. Weird. It's almost like Bert watches our show. I wonder where he heard who said that he was hiding. Oh, well, yeah, that was obviously me. Very strange that he suddenly brings that up the morning after our show. Huh? I thought you couldn't watch it. You couldn't stand it. We were all trolls. You feel sorry for us. Right? Isn't that what you said? You feel sorry for us? I got some more Bert screenshots. You ready for them? These are not in order. I've already went through some of them. They're not in order. October 24th, 2023 at 6:17 p.m. I'm sorry, October. It starts. There's a bunch of unsent messages.
Michaela Robertson 81 gifted Boss Winnie a subscription. Michaela Robertson 81 gifted a tier 1 sub to Boss Winnie. They have given 27 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you for gifting a sub to Boss Winnie. If you're a Twitch subscriber, you'll get to see the next part of the show for free. It's tonight. What I'll do is here in a little bit, I'll shut it down and fire it back up, and it'll be subscribers only and patrons. But anyways, it says October 30th, 2023. It says, "Did you ever find anyone to help you?" And then right after that, Bert sends a message and then unsends it. Bert unsent a message. This person puts question marks and says, "What happened? Didn't you just send a message?" Here's Bert. "I know that you are the one spreading crap about me. You are a piece of work, lady." Can you guys think of a good reason that you have an audience of 40 people? Let's be generous. Let's say he has an audience of 60 people.
Gillisman just resubscribed for 11 months. Wow, times flies.
Almost a year. Thank you very much. Or even 100 people. Let's say he has an audience of 100 people. Can you think of a good reason that 40 people would come forward all with the same story about you and your investment scam and not be true? Did 40 people all conspire to come forward at different times with the exact same story and they've never even spoken to each other? Anyways, Bert's so paranoid, he thinks that everybody's the one. He thinks that everybody's a leaker. "I know that you are the one spreading crap about me. You are a piece of work, lady." She says, "What? No, I'm not. Where did you get that from?" He says, "You have no idea what the real story is, and you will one day wish you had not started this attack on me." Okay. He follows that up with a double text and says, "Bullshit. I have seen you post that fake page that is full of lies. Don't even think about acting that I don't know what you did. Don't even think about acting that I don't know what you did." This person says, "I have no ill will towards you. You asked me for help the other night, and I'm sorry. I don't have the means to help you. What fake page are you talking about?" This person has no idea. I freaking saw your post on others' page. People screenshot it and send it to me all the time. I feel sorry for losers like you. KKR. Let's see if we can guess who KKR is. Or BS and K. KKR's in the chat. K, we've talked about a couple times. You're probably not know BS. He just typed KKR and BS and K. Action is being taken and evidence is being collected. Keep it coming. You will regret this one day soon. Now you're blocked. Now you're blocked. He's scared to type out anybody's names because he makes so much fun of him. Remember when he just started calling that one person Miss Williams because we were making fun of the way he said Melva for like an hour? And it was all because I misunderstood what he was saying. Oh. Now, this person says, I never invested or gave money to Bert, but here are the messages he sent me. I wish I had screenshot all of them when he sent them, but I wasn't sure if it's actually him or a scam. That's what's crazy, okay? That's what's crazy. I would like to see it if you got it, Bo Sweeney. I've already got one. I'd like to see all of them to see what they look like. Imagine being so scammy that, like, okay, there's a fake page. There's a fake page of me, okay? And there's a, let me see if I can find it. There's somebody making all kinds of fake pages, right? This one just happens to be Instagram. And it says, hey, Patriot friend, how long have you been following? I hope you're enjoying my info/news and content so far. Imagine that I was so scammy. You couldn't tell if I was somewhere in South Africa trying to scam you out of gift cards or if it was me. Imagine every time I talk to you, you're like, I wonder if this guy is trying to scam me from Nigeria, or I wonder if it's the guy I watch every day so I can watch he can watch the news and I don't have to. That's insane. That's insane. No? I mean, that's pretty crazy. I wasn't sure if it was actually him or a scam. I was shocked that he would ask me, a stranger, for money. Then after this happened, I pretended to feel sorry for him and ask how he's doing. But he had seen something I posted on the Truth page and blasted me for it. Those messages I captured, this happened the end of October 23. We were actually on vacation. That's when I first contacted others about it. It needs to be put away for sure. He originally asked me for $500. Then it went to $100 and so on, saying, I will double your money by Saturday if you can send it now. This was like a Tuesday evening, late. What type of person says, is begging for money late at night, early in the morning, and says, oh, can you send 100? What about 50? Wait, can you do 20? 20. If you send me 20, I'll send you back 40 on Sunday, I swear. They got some type of addiction, for sure. That's an addiction. Nobody's paying their bills at fucking 3 a.m. and they need 100, then they need 50, then they need 30, then they need 20, then they need oh, you got 10? I'll take 10, and I'll double it by Saturday. In a bind here. Need your help. I didn't know if it was you or... Oh, no. It was me. It always is send it now. He couldn't even wait for Bo Sweeney to get off work, dude. Can he wait for him to get off work? Bert says, you and I seem to be on the same page when it comes to what is going on in the truth or movement. The truth or movement. This person says, probably. Then it says, Bert unsent a message. He says, basically what I'm looking for is just some temporary help, and I will be happy to pay you back with interest if you can do it tonight. If you can do it tonight. We made a TV show episode 1 month ago. Oh, really? We'll double you up if you, as long as you can send it tonight. Tonight. Why tonight? The person says, maybe you can ask Brad. I'm sure he would help you out. Now, these might be out of order.
Rob, 5,252 gifted Cheval Days a subscription. Rob, 5,252 gifted a tier 1 sub to Cheval Days. They
Thank
have
you.
given 22 gift subs in the channel.
I appreciate it. For the gifted sub, I appreciate it. Maybe you can ask Brad. I'm sure he would help you out. He says, we don't speak anymore. They say that's no good because of his business. And he unsends a message. He sends it and unsends it, which is sketchy. If anybody's unsending this many messages, something's going on, right? How many messages do you need to unsend? So he unsent a message. Then he says, con job, no time job. These are the words he sends. She says, that's no good. Is it because of his business? He sends back, con job, no time job. 5 words. Con job, no time job. Then she sends a thumbs up. And he says, Zella or PayPal? Zella or PayPal? She's already told you no. She's already told you no. Why would you say Zella or PayPal? She's already told you no. What do you mean Zella or PayPal? Zella or PayPal? Dude, he's so crazy. It's to the point of harassment. It's to the point of harassment, and I don't. I don't know what he's doing, dude. What does he hope to gain out of this? What does he think he's going to get? Other than to gamble. And I guess drink for free. He gets to drink for free if you gamble. So there's that, I guess. There's nothing good that can come from him. I bet you it's everybody on his friends list. That person said these were the first messages he sent to me. So they had like 3 or 4 messages about the truther movement. And then immediately he's like, I'm just looking for some temporary help. If you can send me anything, I could double it. I watch the news, so you don't have to. He doesn't bring anything to the show. He doesn't bring anything to his show. He just repeats the news to you the way he interpreted it. And then he begs and begs and begs and begs and begs for money. I don't understand what exactly he's doing or what he hopes to accomplish. He's going to end up in prison, dude. He's going to end up in prison. You can't keep doing this. You can't do it. Not happening. Imagine this. I'm going to read you something. I'm going to read you something. And you imagine this. This is going to sound super sketch. Or you tell me, is this sketchy or not? Ba, 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 ba. They sent me a contract. The main part basically says you will more than likely lose your investment. The main part says you will more than likely lose your investment. When I didn't reply back to them, so this person just didn't answer. The main part of the contract says you will more than likely lose your investment. When I didn't reply back to them, they sent another contract and they had removed that entire paragraph that said that you would more than likely lose your investment. They knew that was the sketchiest part of the contract. So when this person doesn't sign, they rescind the contract and remove the sketchy parts. Who would sign a contract that they're just taking shit out of? You're not like, hey, I have an issue with this last clause here because if this was to happen or that was to happen, it seems like I'd be locked in and I don't think that's fair to me as an investor. You just don't say anything. And they just start removing shit. They just start removing shit and sending you the contract back. I don't know. I don't know. It can't get, I just found that video. You guys want to see the video of Nick? It can't get much sketchier than that I know of. I mean, I guess it could. That is extremely sketchy. Is it called Read the Room? Or is that just the name of this TikTok channel? We're just going to take out the sketchy parts and we'll send it right back to you without your request, without you saying anything, nothing. It might actually be called Read the Room. Hold on. Guys are pretty funny. Read the Room. It's from Josh Richards, Read the Room. So maybe it is his. Hold on, let's see. Some of these have multiple skits in it. I would just like to find it in one. I found it in parts, but I would like to find it in one part. Is that the TV show you were talking about, Chevelle Days? Oh, you already said yes. Never mind. It's Josh Richards' channel. I can't tell which episode it is, though. Not from the thumbnails. I bet you I can find it, though. I don't know. Bert deserves to be in prison. I don't want to give up on us. But I guess I don't understand what were they going to do when no money come in? They're just going to be like, well, you signed a contract that said you could lose all your money. You signed the contract. So since you signed the contract that said you'll more than likely lose all your money, I guess you're just out of luck. I guess you're just out of luck. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Episode 1. Thank you. That's what I just got to. Yeah, there it is. Airbnb skit. Sweet. Thank you very much for helping me. Here it is. Here's the full skit with the guy that reminds me of Nick trying to challenge everybody to a wrestling match. Here you go.
1 out of every 10 doctors. This is viral. I'm going to react to it now.
Yeah, this is the right one.
I mean, it looks like Dan's been here. I feel like the guy's been going through a hard time since the whole break.
This is very funny. I would go subscribe to this channel. It looks like the new show that they've made called Read the Room is like a skit show. And these are very funny. There he is.
You guys are all right, man. You guys ready for this or what?
There's Nick.
How you doing?
Just came out.
All right, man. Why don't y'all come on in?
All right, let's do it.
Check it out, man. Told you guys you were gonna love it. Got a TV. TV's preloaded with all our favorite movies. 50 Shades of Grey.
Wait, wasn't there a couch here?
Couch. There's no couch.
I don't know. I for sure saw one on the listing.
Oh, on the lid?
No couch.
Nah. Maybe get your eyes checked. 4 eyes. There was never a couch in this entire house.
No, there definitely was one because that's what I was gonna crash on.
Oh, well, it's probably just saw AI or something, or like the lighting on these new systems are just crazy. The owners are Swedish. It's a minimalist culture. They don't have couches. They sit on the floor. They eat on the floor. It's all that way did.
Where'd you learn that?
On the town, everywhere they go. There's a hot tub.
That doesn't explain it.
Come on, let's check it out.
There's the den.
So there's no couch. And he keeps calling this guy 4 eyes. And he doesn't even wear glasses.
You're gonna love it. That's a throw pillow for a couch.
This looks great. This should be our first activity.
Water's perfect.
What? What's this? What the heck? What the crap? No clothes allowed? Looks like we're gonna have to take all of our clothes off to even get in.
I'm sure we could keep our shorts
I know,
on.
I was thinking, man, I wish I could keep my clothes on, but I can't. Because the Airbnb's under my name, so if we break any of the rules, it's gonna come back on me. I can't have that.
I don't think Airbnb would.
If we break their rules, it's gonna come right back. I can't have that, guys. I can't. Not on my conscience. What if they delete my accounts?
I just can't have that, man.
Hey, whoa, let's maybe put
The guy's already taken off his pants. Yeah. That's Z. So Nick says, yeah, no clothes in the wrestling rings. He's already naked.
Yeah. Keep your pants on. Yeah.
Keep your pants on.
Well, we're probably gonna have to come on back over here, you guys.
Dan!
Just keep your pants on.
Y'all are gonna love this completely safe drink.
Hey, Dan, where are the beds?
Y'all are gonna love this completely safe drink. Dude, these guys are funny. I gotta subscribe to this channel. I didn't know that it was obviously it was a sketch comedy, but like skits and shit. I didn't know this existed.
My bed, there's no bed in my room.
Dude, I found a steam room. Drink up.
Yeah, but guys, there's no beds in the rooms.
Yeah, but there's a steam room.
But the beds, where are the fucking beds?
Check it out. What the heck? This was just in here. The towels are missing. There's only one long silk sheet big enough for the 4 of us to stand in a line, lather ourselves head to toe in these occluded essential oils, and fold into each other belly to belly. Things are getting.
Easy, Nick. The towels are missing. There's only one long silk sheet big enough for the 4 of us to stand in a line, lather ourselves head to toe in these essential oils, then fold into each other belly to belly. Chill, Nick.
Strange, man. I mean, the Vikings used to do.
This is Nick's. This is like what Nick's acting like. Then he's like, "Hey, man, you want to fight?" No, dude. No, I don't want you to be up in my personal space. No way, dude.
Of us to stand in a line, lather ourselves head to toe in these occluded essential oils, and fold into each other belly to belly. Things are getting strange, man. I mean, the Vikings used to do this stuff all the time, so it's not like that weird. When in Rome, right?
Wait, this was done by the Vikings or the Romans?
It doesn't matter. We're not in college anymore, you freaking nerd.
Hey, none of the bedrooms seem to have any.
So, we're not college more, you freaking nerd. He doesn't wear glasses. He keeps referencing this guy with glasses. He doesn't wear glasses.
It's like they were all moved.
I'm just saying that we would be a waste if we didn't use this place at least like 5 or 6 times while we're here.
Where are the beds?
At least.
Oh, there's a bed. Dude, there's a bed. Come on, I'll show you the beds. Right. Check this out. You're going to love this. The listing says 4-bedroom, but only 1 big bed, big enough to host you and your best friends, perfect for snuggle fights and tickling. I mean, it's all that. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, my.
Do you think Nick invited us to a snuggle fight with some tickling? Like, let me see your phone. He just destroys it. Dude, these guys are funny. Let me share their channel. It's Josh Richards is just the name. Here you go. I'll pop in a chat. Go subscribe to this channel. This shit is funny. I already subscribed, and I want all the notifications. Let's go.
Dude, there's a bed. Come on, I'll show you the beds. Right. Check this out. You're going to love this. The listing says 4-bedroom, but only 1 big bed, big enough to host you and your best friends, perfect for snuggle fights and tickling. I mean, it said all that. Yeah. Let me see that. Oh, fuck. Oh, my phone. What the hell, bro? I guess my hands are still slippery from the essential oils earlier. Feel.
No. All right, there's got to be more beds. Let's go.
No, dude, there's not. No. Guys, I really feel like we should listen to the house rules.
Get out the way, bro.
If we don't listen to the rules of the Airbnb.
So they want to check the garage, obviously, because it's a big do not enter sign on it. He's like, no. We got to listen to the rules. It says do not enter. Obviously, he's hidden the mattresses. I have to keep pausing if you're wondering why I'm pausing. I don't want to get a copyright claim. This is very funny, but I don't want to get claim bomb.
Garage.
No, yes. No, dude, there's not. No. Guys, I really feel like we should listen to the house rules.
Get out the way, bro.
If we don't listen to the rules of the Airbnb and I get kicked out, it's going to suck for me. Remember last time when we got me kicked off of Uber because somebody threw up in the back?
Dan, that was you.
Dan, that was you. That's what you sound like. It was you.
I don't wear glasses.
Look, y'all know how hard it's been on me since Jan left. Those hugs we shared outside was the first skin-to-skin contact I've had in 4 months.
What?
Oh, no.
Broke up like 2 weeks ago.
I just thought maybe, just maybe, this weekend, I could just hang out with the boys, vibe. It's like every time we hang out, it's always football, NASCAR, whatever.
He's doing the wrong signals.
Party, braiding hair, face masks, foot massage.
He says
This
football,
weekend,
NASCAR, and then he swings a golf club.
I could just hang out with the boys, vibe. It's like every time we hang out, it's always football, NASCAR. Whatever happened to a good old-fashioned slumber party? Braiding hair, face masks, foot massages that just don't stop. Getting in a cocks out jacuzzi together. I'm just gonna say it. Nowadays, men are
Getting in the cocks out jacuzzi together. The cocks out jacuzzi. Dude, the Vikings used to do this all the time. Just like we're back in Rome, bro.
foot massages that just don't stop. Getting in a cocks out jacuzzi together. I'm just gonna say it. Nowadays, men are so deprived of intimacy because of what they saw on a podcast or what it might look like on social media if everyone found out I was nipple to nipple with my best friend in the steam room. It's toxic.
Dude, it's my bachelor party. I'm sorry if I don't want to be nipple to nipple with my boys in the steam room.
Apology accepted. That means a lot. I just thought maybe this weekend we could forget about all those social norms for just a second. Just hang. I guess I was wrong.
Jesus.
I guess I'm just some dumb idiot. Like,
apology accepted. Dude, it's my bachelor's party. I don't want to hang out nipple to nipple. Apology accepted, you know? Thanks.
We can forget about all those social norms for just a second. Just hang. I guess I was wrong. I guess I'm just some dumb idiot. Like John.
Guys. Maybe Dan's right. Matt, think about it. I mean, it's not gonna be too long until you're locked down forever. Chan ice. Yeah, sure. And John, Kalila, like
he's definitely about the fucking foot massages. He's got that oil you put on your feet that heals autism.
You're gonna be engaged with her in no time. It's Delilah. Okay, whatever you say.
The parents told us that they saw improvements. That's not how stuff is tested.
And ice. Yeah, sure. And John, Kalila, like, you're gonna be engaged with her in no time. It's Delilah. Okay, whatever you say, man. I mean, think about it. This might be our last days together.
Last days.
One last weekend. Chill with the boys.
Boys are in town.
Boys are in town.
Boys are in town. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Boys, I gotta admit, Cox Out Koozies are pretty dope.
Oh, and there's just one more thing I want to show you guys.
Best trip ever.
Oh, what the?
One more thing I want to show you guys. Little red room of pain.
Oh, and there's just one more thing I want to show you guys. best trip ever.
Spits out a gas.
Let's get the most of this cleaning fee, am I right?
I get lost in and out when you walking in. And my hair in and out. I get stuck in the ground.
That's very, very good. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Josh Richards. That's a very good skit. You have to admit, that's a good skit, dude. He whips himself. He spits out the ball gang. And he, let's get the most of this cleaning fee, huh? Huh? We got to pay it anyways. We're going to have to pay it anyways. All right, guys, we are going to a Patreon show. We're going to Patreon and Twitch subscribers. It'll take me a second to shut it down and start it back up. Patreon, Twitch subscribers only. I've got some stuff to share with you. Like Bert's contract for investments. Bert Lynch Entertainment investment contract. Should be interesting. Come join us over on Patreon or Twitch. You can go to patreon.com/coldbeer, twitch.tv/coldbeerconfessional, but you have to be a subscriber. If you subscribe now, make sure you refresh when you see people saying refresh in chat, right? So it'll come on for you because I'm going to shut it down and then I'll be right back. It'll take maybe 5 minutes or something to get everything, the title put in, the link shared, and then it'll be live. So thank you guys for joining us tonight. We'll be back tomorrow for free. Free show tomorrow, the whole show. But tonight is for Twitch subscribers and Patreon. That's how I pay my bills. Sorry if that's not you, but that's where we're going to. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for hanging out with us. I appreciate it. If you got gifted a sub tonight, like Bo, and a few more people, if you're one of the people that got gifted a sub tonight, you have a subscriber. You're fine. You have a subscription. All you do is wait here until they tell you to refresh. And when they tell you to refresh, you'll be able to see the show. If you don't have a Twitch subscription, you can still watch like the first 5 or 10 minutes for free. So there you go. Chevelle Days. Let's see. Jilly's mom. Bo Sweeney. There's a couple people that got gifted subs tonight. Back to Bliss. Me and you too. If you're one of those people who either subscribed or got a gifted sub tonight, you're fine. Here we go. See you tomorrow. If you're not here for the Patreon or Twitch show. Have a good night, guys.
But I can tell you this about if this douchebag happens to see this.
I will. I'll share the Patreon link first and get it going because it's like a link I have to send out, and then Twitch will be up right after that. Okay, and you can watch on either one. If you're both, if you're a Patreon and a Twitch subscriber, watch on either one you want. One's on YouTube, one's on Twitch.
Here we go. I think I started some shit.
Thanks.
About to get lit, get the place in the best. You know that stage is set. You better buckle up, cause you ain't seen none yet. Here we go, I think I started some shit. Piss them off, it's about to get lit. Get the place in the best. You know that stage is set. You better buckle up, cause you ain't seen none yet. And they say that I'm a lunatic. Well, listen, bitch, I came equipped with a quick wit and a...
Oh, yeah, Mer gifted you one the other night. I remember it coming on. She gifted a couple the other night.
All these false fucking prophets who profit off of gossip, worshiping drums, cocking, begging for a throat deposit, swinging fucking meat hammers like four in a thong. He's strapped to the shaft, eating his chest like he's King Kong, starving for attention. I'm on.
If you're on Twitch, if you're a Patreon only, you'll get the link in just a minute. If you're on Twitch, just hang on the chat. You can still chat even when the video's not running. This chat is open 24 hours a day, so you can still talk to people in chat. And then you'll see a bunch of people saying refresh, refresh. I'll even say it. And when you refresh your screen or leave the video and come back in, you'll see it. If you're on your phone, you might have to leave and come back in if you can't refresh.
You better buckle up, cause you ain't seen none yet. Here we go, I think I started some shit. Piss them off, it's about to get lit. Get the place in the best, you know that stage is set. You better buckle up, cause you ain't seen none yet. I used to find clues too when I was high on shrooms.
All right, Patreon and Twitch subs. I'll see you in a minute. Everybody else, see you tomorrow. Have a good night, guys.
I found some of his meat rockets. I strapped it to my shoes and then I flew through the roof. I found myself in orbit strapped to an